This is an AI-assisted video. The script, the narration, and the visuals were all generated by AI. It explains how we built the email distribution list for Toastmasters District 67, the list that let district leaders reach everyone at once. 3 lists, 3,686 recipients, and one surprising technical catch that shaped the whole job. Let's walk through exactly how it was done and why each decision was made. First, what is a distribution list? It's a single email address that fans out to a whole group of people. District 67 needed 3 of them, one for all members, one for the district council, and one for every club officer across the district. Write to one address, and everyone on that list gets it. These are broadcast lists. Leaders announce outward. The whole district doesn't reply all. The data comes from Toastmasters International as periodic CSV exports, a fresh spreadsheet of members and officers, every so often. Exchange offers a tempting shortcut called a dynamic distribution group, which builds membership automatically from directory attributes like department or company. But our people don't carry those attributes. The truth lives in the CSV, not in the directory. So the right choice is a standard list with an explicit, fixed set of members. That constraint was set on purpose. Each export has a quirk. The first line is a date-generated banner, and the real column headers sit on line 2. So step 1 is to strip that banner before parsing. Then we dedupe by the lowercase email address. The membership file's 2,800 rows collapse to 2,265 real people, the council to 370. The officer file is the interesting one. 1,240 office assignments become 1,051 people, because 189 officers hold 2 roles, or an office in a second club. Here's the catch that shaped everything. A standard distribution list can only contain recipients that already exist inside your Microsoft 365 tenant. But about 99% of our members are external, personal Gmail and Yahoo addresses. You simply can't add a random outside address straight to the list. So each external address must first be created as a mail contact, a lightweight directory object, and only then can it join the list. We create every one of them hidden from the address book, so the org's contact list stays clean. This wasn't in the original task at all. It's the single most important thing we learned, and it meant creating thousands of contacts. With thousands of contacts to create, we built one PowerShell script to do it all, and made it safe to run again and again. Before creating anything, it checks, does this recipient already exist? If yes, reuse it. If no, create it. Same for the list itself. So an interrupted run just picks up where it left off. We kept sender authentication required, because these broadcast lists shouldn't accept mail from outside, which blocks spam to thousands of people. 2 owners, a dry run preview flag, and per address error isolation, so one bad row never syncs the whole run. Now the gotcha. On the first list, 16 addresses failed. On the officers list, 11, all with the same error, multiple recipients matching the identity. The cause is a timing race. The script creates a contact and immediately tries to add it, but for a brief moment, while the directory is still syncing, that fresh address resolves ambiguously by email. The fix is simple and bulletproof. Re-resolve the address to its one true object, and add it by its unique GUID, its permanent ID, never by email or name. By GUID, there is never any ambiguity. All 27 were cleared. Here's where the design paid off. The officers list came second, and almost every officer is also a member, whose contact we'd already created for list 1. Because both scripts derive each contact's alias the same deterministic way, and always look up by email first, existing contacts are reused, not duplicated. Of 1,051 officers, only 4 needed a brand new contact. One last lesson came from the single hardest failure. The same person appeared in 2 exports under 2 different emails, sharing one display name. So always act on the GUID, never the display name. Names aren't unique, GUIDs are. These lists are a snapshot in time. They don't update themselves. So we wrote a refresh routine for whenever a new export arrives. It runs in stages. First, a report, who's new and who's no longer in the export. Adding people is safe and automatic. You can't really harm anyone by adding. But removals are never automatic. A human opens the remove list, deletes anyone who should stay, a renewal in progress, a known good contact, and only that approved file is applied. The guardrail, a truncated export must never silently delete members. So that's the whole build. 3 distribution lists, members, council, and club officers, 3,686 recipients, all populated and verified to 100%. The habit's worth keeping. Learn the platform's real constraint before you start. Here, that every external address needs a hidden mail contact. Make removals a reviewed human step. And design every script to be idempotent, resumable, and to act on the unique GUID. Do that, and a messy pile of spreadsheets becomes 3 clean, reliable lists the whole district can trust. Thanks for watching.